Well, a man who took 37 people hostage on a public bus in Brazil has been killed by police. That's according to local media reports. Authorities in Rio de Janeiro say an armed man attacked the vehicle at about 5:30 this morning on a busy bridge. He allegedly poured out gasoline and threatened to set it on fire. For more on this now, Nathalia Passarinho from the BBC joins us now on the phone from London. So this really all unfolded in the past few hours, Nathalia. What's the latest? What are we hearing about what happened?
Exactly. Good morning, Anne-Marie. So the man's body continues at the scene. The police is still there, and the hostages were released. So what we know is that gunshots were heard at around 9 a.m. local time, and a man that was near the door fell out of the bus. Soon later, the police confirmed that a sniper had shot the kidnapper. The policeman in charge of this operation said that they had intended to negotiate with the man in order to preserve all lives, but he said that they came to the conclusion that using the sniper was necessary to guarantee the passenger's safety. This kidnapping lasted for around 3 hours and a half.
There were 37 people on board the bus. As I understand it, some people were released throughout this process. But what do we know about the conditions of the victims? Any injuries at all?
Exactly. According to the police, the passengers were not injured, but some of them were taken to the hospital due, of course, to the stress and shock they have been through. There were around 30 people inside the bus. 6 of them were released by the kidnapper during the negotiations with the police. There were 4 women and 2 men. One of them was the bus driver. One of these passengers fainted after being released, and he was also taken to the hospital. But the information we have so far is that there were no serious injuries.
And then what about the suspect here? Do we know anything about his identity, anything about his mental state?
The police has not yet revealed the identity of the kidnapper. Some people said that he was disorientated, he didn't seem well, he didn't seem in control of himself. The man initially identified himself as a policeman, but the police denied this information. So just to recall how this entire kidnapping happened very quick, the man forced the bus driver to stop the bus at around 5:30 a.m. local time. He was apparently armed with a gun and a gallon with gasoline. Now the police confirmed that it was a toy gun. It was not a real gun. But during the negotiation with the police, the man threatened to set fire on the bus several times. And what we have so far is that the police is in contact with the family of the man. That was said by the governor of Rio de Janeiro, but they have not revealed the identity or the motivations this man had to kidnap the bus.
Well, it's good to know that at least none of the people being held hostage were injured significantly. Nathalia Passarinho, thank you so much for letting us know what's going on.
Thank you.